hustle. Look, let's put some money up, you can't make mine stop. I'm hot, nigga, like a pistol off the dime block. Before you change lanes, you should check your blind spot. Cause I'll be right there waiting like a bike cop with my non-cock. And I'm so hot, all a nigga really need is just one shot. To the dome, you be gone and it's no more. I could kill him going faster with the slow flow. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Come get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga, go. I hustle, I bang, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough.
What's going on, All for the Doe show? Today is Freestyle Friday, and we have Imani. My daughter named Imani. Yours got an R, but hers got an N.
Yeah, it's an E, and then it's E-M-A-R-I.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
So instead of the R, my daughter got an E. So, what you want to kick it about? Because it's Freestyle Friday, which means Freestyle Friday, we go off the dome on. We talk about whatever. We talk about people. We talk about babies. We talk about kids, infants, old folk. What you want to kick it about? What's on your mind?
I don't really have nothing on my mind right now. I'm just stressing about going to work right now.
Why? I mean, it's your fourth day. You know what I'm saying? Well, your third day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how was the other 3 days? The other 2 days when you went?
It was good.
So,
it's just like a lot of customers come in and they have like attitudes. So it's like trying to deal with those.
oh, so you're not trying to give them an attitude back. You try not to show them the blackness.
Yeah.
You try not to show them the black look.
Yeah.
You know, it's levels to when you're black. It's levels to before you get mad.
Yeah.
You know, I come in with my color black. Okay, all right, no problem. I get it. And you got your black people black. All right, I understand. Okay. And you got your nigga black. Look, motherfucker, I heard what the fuck you said. Then y'all do this, period. I'm playing. I mean, you get people like that. You get people like that. Because you young. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a good learning experience for you being and working there. Because, I mean, if it's something you're going to do, then you're going to have to deal with a bunch of people. You get some people that's cool, you get some people that just come in with an attitude. And because it could be another worker gave them an attitude, they'll come to you, well, where's this at? You be like, okay, well, I'll show you. Well, that's all you had to say in the first place. You be like, this is the first time you came to me. You know, so you got to deal with different personalities and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, you said you like it. Customers can be buttholes, you know. But I'm gonna ask you a couple of the topics that I have and see what you think. Just tell me your opinion on them. So, do you think you can be friends with an ex and start a new relationship?
With the ex?
Can you be friends with your ex and still start a new relationship with somebody else?
No. Because I just don't feel like that's something that's respectable to do. And it's just like, if there was something there before, who's to know that there's not something there still? So, I just want to respect it.
So what if the guy told you, well, there's nothing there, we just friends, you know, you have nothing to worry about?
Nah.
He said, nah. You ain't feeling that? Okay, so what if, you know, y'all together 3 months or whatever, then the ex come back in the picture and he was like, hey, you know, she just want to be cool friends. We was good friends before we got into a relationship. It just didn't work out, the relationship part. So, you know, we were good friends. What's your take on that?
I'm still going to say no, because it's just like, I just wouldn't. Why do you need another friend other than the person that you want to be with? That should be your friend. You know, that should be somebody that you can come to whenever you need help or whatever, whenever you want to talk. So I feel like you shouldn't have no other friends that's not female.
But what if he needs a woman point of view and he can't come to you because maybe y'all arguing, y'all beefing?
Ask your mama.
Maybe your mama be like, I don't want to be in none of y'all damn business. I'm not.
Ask your sister.
But listen, but check this out, dude, because you got some women like this. Now, if that guy do go to his cousin, mother, sister, and that female don't agree with what the mother, sister, cousin saying, then now they got bad blood against each other.
Yeah.
Like, say for instance, let me throw something up to say you don't like doing the laundry, and y'all argue up and down about doing the laundry, and he go to his mom and say, hey, you know, and she be like, well, yes, you need to do the laundry, whatever, won't you do this? So then he come try it and it didn't work, and you be like, well, who telling you this? You be like, well, I go to my mom for advice. Then you'll have an attitude with that mom.
Yeah, but then again, like, I feel like,
well, I'm not gonna say you, I'm gonna say some women, because your attitude might, how you going through life, it seems like your attitude is a little different than most women.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say other women, I'm not gonna say you. So
Yeah, I just feel like I wouldn't necessarily be mad at him. I would just try to figure out, like, why you went to somebody else for advice other than talking to me, because I feel like I would set, like, the grounds in our relationship. Like, even if we were arguing, if you needed time to cool down, okay, that's cool, but at the end of the day, you still come back down and sit and talk about it at the end of the day. So you shouldn't really have to go to nobody else for advice other than your homeboys if you want to talk to them about it, but it shouldn't be advice necessarily that you're getting from them.
so what it should be getting from, because friends don't give good advice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can see.
He'll be like, man, won't you just leave her and come to the club with us, man? There's a plenty of hoes there.
Yeah, it's this difference between, like, actually, like, receiving the advice and taking the advice,
Yeah.
than just listening to it and just going on with your day.
Okay.
So you can get advice from your friend, okay, that's cool, but if you actually decide to use what he says in our relationship and that turns the wrong way, that's on you, because we had time to sit here and talk about it. And so if you didn't get everything off your plate when you had time to talk to me,
That's again what you say, off your what?
off your plate.
I like that. Instead of off your mind, off your plate. You don't want to leave leftovers. That's a good one. But what if y'all come back and do that conversation, but y'all get nowhere because you're gonna stand how you feel and he's gonna stand how he feel. So now we at a tiger war with it. So where do we go from there?
I feel like that's a time where everybody should just take their space until they feel like they're ready to talk on something that they can either agree on or just put it in the middle and say, okay, well, we disagree to agree. Sorry.
But nothing got fixed. If we just, that's kind of like, okay, well, we're gonna forget about it. So that's not fixing the problem or the situation.
Yeah.
So we got to come up with a solution, because we just think it's small. It could be something big, bigger than what we think that couples argue about or couples disagree about. That where it could be parenting. We'll say parenting. He want to whoop the boy. You want to put him in the corner. He like, that don't work. So now y'all have eyes on how y'all want to raise that child. So it's something you just can't throw it to the side. It's something that got to be addressed. But both of y'all is going to stand by y'all ground and say, this is how I feel.
Well, I feel like at that point, then you should just go get a therapist. Go to couples therapy, try to get some type of agreement to where y'all can still get to the solution without having to disagree too much to the point to where it causes conflict on the children.
That's a smart man. That's a smart young lady. Now, because you're real intelligent. Now, explain to me, what is the distance between the old and the young? Why we have so much? Well, the older people feel that the young people is disrespectful. The younger people feel that that's how they talk. It's not being disrespectful. That's how they talk. The different words they use. So where's the disconnect between the old and young? What do you feel?
I feel like it's home. A lot of it is at home. Other people was raised to respect elders no matter like how old they are, and so
I like that answer.
They have that instilled in them.
Mm-hmm.
And then others, they weren't really raised that way, so they were able to talk to their parents however they would like to talk to their parents, and they never got any consequences for it. So they
That's a good answer. So now I know a lot of kids. They are, well, not kids, but teenagers. You know, teenagers like yourself. They always say, "Well, I demand respect when it's coming from an elder." Like they want the elder to respect them, and then they will respect the elder back. When it always been when I was growing up, an elder you always respect, even if the elder was rude or mean or how he talk. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. All right. You just don't go around that person, but you respect that person. You know. So now, well, we're almost to your destination. So do you want to give a shout out to anybody? Say hi, bye. You want somebody to follow you? You selling anything? Hair, shoes, clothes, weave, purses. Know how to get the Birkin bags and anything you sell it?
I'm not selling anything currently. I'm just, trying to go to my 9 to 5 every day. So I don't really have anything too exciting about me. I don't really be on social media too much.
That's good.
So I don't really have nothing to shout out. Shout out to my mom, I guess.
There you go. And on 3, we'll say all for the dough. 1, 2, 3, all for the dough.